Come on in, guys. Come on in. I will be cooking dinner tonight. And I will also be making some banana split. So, guys, I actually have my meat over here. I have some shrimp. If you watch my haul, if you guys watch my haul today, here's some shrimp. I had to soak it because they were frozen. So there's my shrimp. And then right here is my sausage and onions. If you can see that there. And then I have my cabbage, my fresh cabbage right here. So a nice little pan of that. I do have some minced garlic. And then I also, here's my seasons that I'm going to use in my cabbage. And it is onion powder. I have some granulated garlic. And I'm still using fresh garlic too, so. And then I have some lemon butter garlic here. And I also have some Creole season. I'm just gonna use just a little bit of this. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get started on my vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and start with the onions. I'm going to cook the onions, and I'm also going to cook the minced garlic. I'm going to mix that together, but right now I have some avocado, so I'm going to cook that first. So let me turn my eye on. And so glad for you guys to chime in. And what are you having for dinner today? I want to know what you're cooking too as well, or are you having leftovers? That's just as good as anything else. So guys, I do not need a lot of this because whatever I cook my onions in, I'm going to cook my meat, shrimp, all of that is going to be cooked in the same thing. So I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of this on here. I had some of this Sunday, and when I tell you guys, it was so delicious. I told the hubby, I said, you know what? I have another cabbage in there, and I'm just going to go ahead and get that started. I said, there's no need for it to just sit in there. I might as well cook it. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. And this might not be everybody's favorite dish or what they want to cook for their family, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I did want to fry some cornbread, but the hubby said, well, we still have some cornbread left. So I said, you know what? We'll just eat that up first. Because sometimes we just overcook and just have too much stuff in the house. So I'm not going to cook the cornbread. But I like fried cornbread. Anybody on here like some fried cornbread? That's the only way I eat my cornbread, but I am not a big cornbread eater. Don't get me wrong. I really don't like the cornbread like that. You just took that out the freezer. So this is getting hot. I'm going to bring you guys closer so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Hello there, Commander. If you read my title, who is that? Easy Recipe? Just read my title. Everything you need to know is in the title and my description. And you can always go back and look at my last Sunday video and let you know exactly how I make this. I hope everyone is had a great day today. I had a long day. My day was extremely long today. I'm gonna get these gloves on. You gotta put these gloves on when it's time to mess with those onions. It's because you don't want those onions to get in your eyes and all that good stuff, you know? Oh, okay, Commander. Hello there. Audrey. That's my name too. That's my name, Audrey. Isn't that something? Well, hello there. So guys, I am going to start my onions. And I did cut them up. I don't like them too small, so I'm just going to go ahead and break them up in here. And if you will hear the sizzle, you hear that cooking? The pan is nice and hot. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because I don't want it to cook too fast where it burns my onions. So once I put that in there and let it get a little brown, guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw my sausage in. So I only cut up a half an onion. I did cut up my entire sausage. It's the dual sausage. I like the one from the market, but I did purchase one from Kroger's. And I said, you know, it's just going to have to do because with my day being so long, I just went on ahead and picked up some from Kroger's today. Has anybody ever cooked this before? Cabbage with the sausage and the shrimp in there? Anybody on here? Hello there. Who is that? Gloria. Oh, it's hard to see these names. Nice name, huh? Okay, guys. Now, I'm not going to be able to talk right now because I'm going to bend this down because I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing here. So if I do not, now, anybody that's on here that's subscribed to my channel will let you know that I like to talk to people. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff started. You didn't strain the pineapple. So, onions in. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit more so we can get it a little cook here. And I don't know if you guys see that oil. I did not put a lot in here, of course. And then like my minced garlic, I'm only going to put, now last time I did 3 tablespoons. I usually do not like to go by measurement, guys. I know I did not put my recipe on there. I'm still working on myself. I'm trying to get there, so you guys bear with me. I appreciate that. I always try to put my recipes in my video. So it's a lot of people I watch that do not do that, so I just write things down. Or I just keep going back to the video. That's what I keep doing, you know. So, guys, those onions are cooking, if you can see that there. So that is turning a little bit, some more color here. So what I'm going to do is put at least, and guys, I'm going to let you know now, I love garlic. Garlic and onions, I truly love. So this is 1 tablespoon. Let's see if I can turn that around. If you guys can see that. And I'm going to put 3 of those tablespoons in here. Yep, I love garlic. Sorry, but I love garlic. It's not completely full, but I'm just going to sprinkle it in here. I just like the aroma, too. It just smells so good. And then 1 more. And it's not, like I said, it's not completely full. I wish you guys was here to smell this stuff, because I'm telling you, it smells so delicious. Woo! It smells so good. Okay, this is starting to get, I call it a little roux to it from the oil. Oh, this smells so good. So what, guys, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to start putting the sausage in here. So let me drop the sausage down in with the onions. You guys get to hear that little cook. Whoop, and there it goes. Just drop it in there. Just let it do its thing. That's how you do it. Bam, bam, bam. So I do have to put my gloves on. Again, I am putting 2 types of meat. This is the dual sausage. And then I'm going to also cook me some shrimp too. So now the shrimp, I'm going to do a little bit different. I did put some oil in this one. The shrimp, I'll be adding something else. So what you want to do with this sausage, you want to make sure that it gets some color to it. Now, I'm going to lift this up because I like to talk to you guys. Let me see what's going on here. It's in my title, Karima. Hello, Karima. You cook it all the time? Oh, really? This is my second time cooking this. And when I tell you this is good, I said that in, okay, guys, I am on live, so it does move. This right here is good, and you're getting your protein and your vegetables in at the same time. But I am cooking cabbage with sausage and shrimp in there. The first thing I cooked was my onion and my garlic, and now I have my dual sausage. And when this is start to brown, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to cook my shrimp. Did I just knock something over there? And then when all the goodness get done, you put the cabbage in. Oh, jeez. You guys don't know if you haven't made this, you don't know what you're missing. My cousin called me the other day. She's so funny because we always talk about recipes. And she used to stay with me, and I always cooked. So she watched all my videos, of course, but she always called me. I know you got something good over there that you're going to cook. Because, you know, me and her are alike. We don't like the same food over and over again. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn this eye up just a little bit more. So I'm going to close this up. I like to put my things away when I get done with them, guys. That's just me. I don't know how you guys are, but I would say clean as I go. Okay, so then you don't have to do so much when you get done. You know? I hope you guys can see that. Is that close enough? Can you guys see that? Thank you so much. So yeah, you really want this to brown. It is, you talking about look good. You ought to taste it. It tastes so delicious. Now guys, if you want, you can season your meat like this. So what I'm going to do, I usually put the season on there that's not salty. So I'm going to put some granulated garlic and some onion powder on here, okay? Now usually when I put my shrimp in the pan, I season that. Sausage, you really don't have to season because it has its own season. That's why I'm only going to add granulated garlic, and the fine onion powder. It does not need any extra salt. It's already seasoned. So you guys know you can't get enough garlic. I'm sorry, but I love garlic. If you don't like garlic, I don't know what to tell you. But this garlic right here is just so yummy. Okay, here's my onion powder. You can't go wrong with this. You know? And guys, if you don't know, this is one of my favorite seasons, is this one here. And then I also like this one here. Both of these, I cook with just about, I use that on whatever I cook, just about, almost. Close to it. See, this sausage is different from the last sausage I had. That's why I said I like to get my stuff from the market. Because when I used that last sausage, it had a little oil to it. I just dropped a piece of meat down there. It has a little oil to it, and I did not have to put extra oil in there. So, but this one here, I have to. I'm just going to put a little bit in here because it is sticking. And the last sausage I used, the one that I got from the market, I didn't have to do this at all. Again, you want this to get some color. So what you're going to do is continue to stir it until it gets some color to it. See, the last one I used from the market, it did not do this at all. That's why I explain to people when you get things from the market, and I know everybody can't get there, but it's just a different taste. And look, this is not acting the same, but you know what? It's going to taste good. It sure is. So So I'm glad everyone is chiming in. I know I'm sorry I cannot be able to talk to everyone because this camera is bent down and I see words, but I can't really see what it's saying. But again, this is a dual sausage. I am making a cabbage with sausage and shrimp in it. You have your protein and you have your vegetables. And that's something, cabbage is one of my favorites. I love cabbage. I even love red cabbage. Red cabbage, oh my gosh, it is so good. And the thing, you know what, and I'm not a big coleslaw person. Coleslaw, and the reason why I guess I do not like it like that, because it's just too sweet for me. Yep, but then now it's starting to turn colors, if you guys can see that. I hope you can see that. Let me get you guys a little closer. I just don't want it to get too close to where it starts popping and, yeah, hit my phone and my camera, and I'll be like, oh, no way. But, guys, this is how it's looking so far. That meat is cooking. You do not have to use sausage. You can use whatever you want. I'm just showing an example on what I use in my kitchen. If you want to use chicken sausage, if you want to use beef, whatever you want to use. If you want to use cauliflower, whatever you would like to use. Tofu, whatever everybody eats different. I can't even say that enough. You know, you have to cook food on the way that you would like to enjoy it. Okay? So guys, this right here is getting pretty much done. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put this on a plate. And I'm going to bring my shrimp over here. So I'm going to turn this down low. So I'm going to leave for a few seconds here, guys. And put this on a paper plate so that I can go ahead and start on my shrimp. And guys, this dish right here does not take long to cook at all. It's very short, especially when you're coming home and you have a family. And if I like to eat something like that, or a hubby. You know, this is something that when I first met my husband, guys, I made him some cabbage with sausage in it. That was the very first dish I made him, and he really enjoyed it. And that lets you know that this is one of our favorite foods. You can actually cook this different if you want to. You can boil your sausage if you want to. You do not have to fry it in the oil. And have it, you know, and sometimes when you cook your food in water, when the water goes out, you know, that sometimes the water is good for the sodium. I'm going to say that. So if that's what you choose to do, you can do that too. You do not have to put garlic and onions in there. You know, so that's it. So guys, here's the sausage so far. So the only thing I have to do now is, I know I had the butter out here. I did. Okay, guys, somebody put the butter in the refrigerator, and I think I know who did it. My sister likes to clean up, okay? So the butter was out here because I remember putting it out here because I like to set everything out and be ready when it's time to cook it. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to set the shrimp on the inside of this pan, okay? So what I do with this here is I put butter in here. You do not have to put onions and all that stuff because you already have it in with your sausage. So now I'm going to put some butter in here and let it go around a little bit. You can put as much butter as you want. You don't have to go by what I'm doing. And you want to keep what's from the sausage. You want to keep that in there because it gives the shrimp a flavor. Again, you can put as much butter as you want in here. So you just give it a nice little stir. Stir, roll, or however you want to do it. And if you guys see that, you see the color in there? That's from the sausage. And that's going to get inside of that shrimp. Oh, you know, that flavor from that other meat really does it. So I'm going to put a little bit more butter in here, guys. And then we're going to begin to put the shrimp on the inside of here too. So I have to put my gloves back on. and get ready to cook the shrimp. And shrimp does not take that long to cook, guys, at all. So I'm gonna drain it. Okay, I do have it on low, guys, so I'm gonna get ready to put this shrimp in here. I think I have too much butter. That's too much. I'm gonna take this out and put it on top of here. Yeah, that's too much butter. I don't want that much. And you see, that is called a roux. That's from the sausage. And you want that to get in with your shrimp. I know that some people know what a roux is and some people don't. But now you know. So you're just going to cook this until it is done, guys. And like I said, it doesn't take long for this to be cooked, you know. And I like to buy the shrimp that's already deveined and the tail is off. That's how I buy my shrimp. I don't feel like peeling that stuff. That takes too long to me, you know. And guys, I don't know, some of you guys are probably just coming in. If you go back and look at my last live I did, I showed where everything came from. And I did pick this up from Kroger's. They had buy one, get one free. Me and the hubby, we had been gone all day, so we had to stop by Kroger's. You guys, I know some of y'all know Aldi is my favorite store, but today I had to go to Kroger's because I was kind of exhausted, had a long day. So I said, you know what? I'm stopping at Kroger's today. And that's what I did. And like I said, it was 2 bags. They had if you guys haven't looked at their sale, you need to check their sale out. They have a really good sale this week. Every once in a while, I go into Kroger's. When I first moved up here, that I started going to Kroger's. Okay, guys, now this is going to cook here. And if you see, it's starting to turn pink. I'm going to turn this around so you guys will be able to see, so then I can talk to you guys. Hold on one second here. Okay. I am live, guys, so you're going to have to excuse me. I am moving around. That's what happens when you are on live. But I just want you guys to get a closer look. Oh, wow. Well, welcome aboard, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And guys, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button there at the top and the notification button. It will let you know when the next time that I will post a video. This is my second video for today. So I'm glad you guys are here to join me. I appreciate that. So, guys, I don't know if anyone on here has ever saw this. Thank you, Commander. So, guys, it's starting to turn colors, if you can see that there. So what I do is just flip it over. You know, shrimp doesn't take nothing but just a few minutes here. Excuse the movement, guys. I am on live. I always let people know that. So there it is. Look at there, guys. Shrimp. How many people on here love shrimp besides me? I love me some shrimp. Oh my goodness. What's cooking? Well, hello there, Ramona. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Lindsay. We are cooking cabbage with shrimp and sausage. Oh, yes, I got my 2 bags too, Ramona. I sure did. They have a really good sale this week, Ramona. That's what I'm saying, telling some of these people. Listen, y'all need to check out Kroger's this week. They have an awesome sale. You think I get some money for letting them people know to go to Kroger's? I'm promoting Kroger's today. Even though I am a Aldi girl, okay? But Kroger was doing his thing today, y'all. I'm telling you. I walked in there and saw that stuff. I said, oh my goodness. Guys, I did put up a video of me shopping in Kroger's. I will show you some of the things that were on sale. They had an awesome sale. Look at them. Look at that shrimp, y'all. How many people on here like shrimp besides me? Oh no, so sorry to hear that. I'm doing great, Katie. Thank you so much for asking. I look like everybody is doing great. Look at there, guys. Oh my goodness. The shrimp is looking good. See, and you have to understand, guys, the shrimp does not have to be totally dark. This shrimp will be going in with the cabbage and it will be getting cooked again. So you can like do it this way. And let me see if anybody sees the roux. Anybody know what roux is? Look at that. Look at that sauce down there. See, all of that's going in the cabbage. Okay. So look at there. I tell you, I really, when I saw this recipe, guys, I did get this off of TikTok. This is not nothing I made up, so I don't want anybody to think like that. I do get a lot of my recipes off of TikTok. If you are not on TikTok and you get tired of eating the same food, please go to if you're not on TikTok, check them out. It's not as bad as people think it is. I mainly go on there for recipes. Some things I make up on my own. I sure do. I do not go for the entire recipe they have. I might mix it up a little bit. But the hubby sent me this. He sent me this video of the shrimp and the sausage with the cabbage. I said, what? And I looked at it. I said, I'm gonna try that. Hi, Shug. How are you, Shug? It is a lot of good stuff, Ramona. You can add some flour to it, but it's still a liquid. The roux is the liquid, and then you put the flour in too. You're right. Who is that? Commander. Yes, it is, Ramona. Well, hello there, Essence. So glad for you to join me. Guys, if you have not hit that subscribe button at the top, could you hit that subscribe button and your notification button so the next video that I have that's coming out, you will be able to get to see that. I took Sunday off yesterday because I said, oh, time for me and the hubby. So anytime, I don't know how many creators are on here that do videos. Please take out time with your family if you are doing videos. You still need that time with them too. Okay, guys, I am going to actually take this out. If you want it darker, you can have it darker. But me, I don't want it darker than this. So I'm going to take this out here, and I am going to put it on a plate. And then we're going to add that cabbage. We sure is. Now, guys, let's see here. There we go. Look at there. If you have not tried this recipe, and if you don't want it the way that I cooked it, please try. I don't know. Some of you guys might not like cabbage. I'm a cabbage lover. I'm a vegetable lover. Anybody that follows me will let you know I love my vegetables. I can't even say vegetables and fruit. Love it. So, guys, there is the shrimp. So there is a little bit of cooking there at the bottom, if you guys could see that. And what I'm going to do with that, I am going to put my cabbage in here. So I'm going to start off with a little fry with the cabbage. So I'm going to put the rest of this butter in here. We're going to do it just like this. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at there. Look at that. You see that sizzle? Now tell me you're not supposed to put that in there like that. Come on now. You put that in there. You give it a little stir here. Now you know cabbage is made with water. Cabbage, any vegetables, and sometimes people think that, oh, well, I don't drink enough water. If you have your vegetables and your fruit, you're drinking enough water. Okay, so don't ever think that you're not. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here, just like this, like so. And I'm going to add some chicken broth to this, okay? So it doesn't burn. I'm not going to add a lot. I'm just going to add a little. You guys hear that sizzle? Mmm. Well, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. So glad for you guys to join in. Now, this is where I put my seasoning in, guys. Okay? So, but right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a nice little stir. Because you know you do not want that cabbage. You want to make sure that cabbage is okay. But see, that juice from the shrimp and from the sausage is still in here. So you might just have to put just a little bit of butter. So we're getting ready to put some chicken broth in there. Like I said, I do not need much because you know that cabbage makes its own what? So guys, look at there. Now, if you want, you can put bell pepper in here. I didn't have any, so I'm not putting none in mine. But I believe that bell pepper, hey, listen, put some bell pepper in there, guys, okay? That bell pepper would be awesome. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit, guys, because you know it doesn't take long for cabbage to cook. Hi, Alan. Hi, Poel. I hope I pronounce the people's names right. I'm just going by your page name, okay? Yeah, you do not want to cook this too fast because you want to make sure that you get that stir. You want to make sure, see, all of that is mixed up in that cabbage. You see that there? Look at that, guys. Now, I want to explain my channel to some people because I see that they are starting to come in. And I thank you guys for so much for coming in to join me today. This is what I do on my channel. If you go back and look and read, I do hauls. I love the Dollar Tree. I do. That's one of my downfalls. Yeah, that part. But I also, my favorite thing that I like to do is cook. I do not cook every day. I like to also do shopping. Things that's affordable. I do not get things that's not too affordable. I was a single mother before. I know how it is as a single mother to survive out here in this world. Look how that cabbage is cooking down, guys. Can you see that? Well, hello there, Winnie. Hi, Kizzy. Well, hello, Memphis, Tennessee. What's going on, Memphis? Oh, that sounds good. You know, don't have me to try that. Cauliflower and cabbage. Oh, I bet that is delicious. Now, guys, as you see that it did cook down, I'm going to add some more. Now, the reason why I keep stirring is because I do not want it to burn at the bottom where the roux is at. So I'm doing that because there's butter down there. So, and you do not want to put too much butter because you do not want it too greasy. Okay. I love this dish so much. I had it once and I said, "Ooh, this would be good with some fried cornbread." I know some people are like, "What the heck is fried cornbread?" Yeah, I'm going to do that one day. I might do some fried cornbread, but see, we had cornbread that was left, and I didn't want to cook something that we already had. So I said, well, we'll just eat that up first. But one day, guys, I'm going to come on here and fry some cornbread. Hush puppies. Oh, you know what? Who is that? Patriarch. Hot water corn. That's the only kind I eat. That's the only one I'll eat. That's the only kind. But I'm going to tell you a little something. Who was that said hot water? Simone. And some people might not agree with it, but you don't know until you try it yourself, okay? What I do with my hot water cornbread, I mix it with Jiffy. Yep, I mix it with Jiffy. And it's not completely sweet, but it's a mixture of both. And when I tell you that is an awesome taste, my girlfriend made that one day. I said, excuse me, but what did you do? And she told me what she did, and I tell you, that's the only way I really cook it, or sometimes I do not cook it with that. So it's how you want to cook it. It's James, I don't know if I see that you are just coming in. That was the first thing. I put that in with my meat. I cook my onions in with my meat. I cooked it in with my sausage. I do not put it in here. No, I do not. Now you can if you want to. Yeah, sure. Okay, guys. I have all my cabbage in there, and I'm just going to give it a little. I'm going to put a little hole in the middle here. And see all that stuff that was at the bottom, guys? It's pretty much gone. So I'm just going to pour just a little bit of chicken broth. And I did buy this from Aldi, guys. No, I never had that before, Kizzy. I bet it's good, though. I bet that's good. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to let this cook. So I'm going to have to put the lid on here. You guys know what I mean. Put the lid on and let it what? Let it steam. That's what you want it to do. You want it to steam. So I'm going to give this a nice little shake. And I'm going to let that steam a little bit. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to be over here with my shrimp and my sausage. And I'm going to mix both of these together and get them ready for the cabbage. And guess what? The cabbage will be done. So I just put it in on, put it just like this. Just put it all together and give it a stir. Because what happens is, if you guys can look here, it's some juice. You see that juice coming from there? And you mix both of these together, they're really good. So you take all of that. You hear me? You take it all and you mix it together. Okay? So guys, bear with me here. I'm gonna have to get my glove because you see I'm using my hand. So I'm just gonna give that a nice little stir on the inside. Give me a little small spoon. I don't need nothing big. And then I'm gonna give that a nice little stir. Actually, you know what? I can do that with my hands. I sure can. I'll put some gloves on and I'm gonna do that with my hands and it's done. I don't have time for no spoon. Okay, Christina. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know, I purchased these from Kroger's. I don't know, somebody's asking, are these Korean shrimp? I purchased these from Kroger's. Kroger's had a sale on them, and so I bought, it was buy one bag and get one free. And I said, you know what? I don't know if somebody's on here, but there are onions in here. Onions and garlic. I put a lot in here. Yeah, I know some people are just coming in, but I put that in here. I hope you guys try this at home. Sometimes you have to put your hands in there. You know what I mean? A spoon just doesn't do it. Put your hand, get your hands, get you some gloves, please, and start putting this all together. Just like this. Okay, guys, I am getting ready to go over here. I'm making sausage, cabbage, and shrimp. Okay, guys, let me bring you back over here because this thing is starting to really cook over here now. If you are not subscribed to my channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, Christine. Appreciate that. Do I have any moderators on here? Is my moderator, is she still here? I tell you. Okay, I'll take care of that myself. There we go. Guys, you know, you deal with all kind of nice people. You know what I mean? And I was watching this man. He was really good. He's an older guy. He's retired. And what he said was, oh, thank you so much, Patricia. I'm gonna say Patricia. I hope that's okay. So when it's this man, I was watching his channel, and he older guy. He was much older than me, and he has a lot of views. I mean, he's it's him and his wife. It's the same thing that with me and my husband. And he said that it was a guy came on there, and he said all kind of. It was people said just talked about him so bad, and that's what you deal with when you are in this type of place in your life. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna put a little bit more because I don't want this to dry up too much. Guys, that is chicken broth. You can put chicken broth, you can put vegetable broth, or you can put beef broth. Whatever you want to put in yours. I am making, this is cabbage, and I just cooked my sausage and my, look at that, guys, and my shrimp. You see some parts still need to cook a little bit. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually pour my meat in here, okay? And remember, this meat here, yep, with some shrimp and sausage. Who is that? Loved. I wanted to make some cornbread, but the hubby said we had enough, so I said, okay, I wanted to fry some cornbread, but that didn't happen. So, guys, I am going to actually put this on top of here and let it give it a nice little steam. I'm going to have to keep you guys here just for a few seconds here, and I do apologize for that, but I'm trying to get this stuff together. And guys, I will be making banana split. I sure will be. That's going to be our dessert. And we actually kind of ate a little bit, so I might have to say, I'm going to put this on a plate so you guys will be able to see it. You making that tomorrow? Okay. So, guys, you can put as much meat. If you want to add beef to this, you can. Like I said, it's up to you. Not a problem. Why'd you say that, Larry? Not a problem. Did I say something? Oh, you said you love it? Okay. Thank you so much, Karma. I'm glad you like the way it looks. So, yes, that's what I have in there. Guys, it's pretty much steaming right now. Give it a little shake here. And like I said, cabbage does not take long, and you guys will be able to see me serve that on a plate. Now, check this out. I like spicy food, so I like to put spice like jalapenos on mine. Thank you so much, Brozier. What's a Brozier Barber? Thank you so much. Okay, Lola. You hungry, Annette? You gonna make you some, Annette? Okay, you more than welcome to have it, Suge. I am making cabbage with shrimp and sausage. Thank you so much, Sherry. Fresh or picked? I'm not sure what you're asking. The cabbage is fresh cabbage. Okay, guys, we will be, okay, I do have to cut up my strawberries, so I hope you guys can bear with me with that. Look at that. And you could put more in here if you want. It's up to you. No jalapenos? What? I'm making you hungry, Karima. No onions? What? It's already seasoned. I put the season in the meat and I seasoned the cabbage. Yes, I did. No, it's not. Thomas, it's not bacon grease in there. That's butter. And then I use the sausage and the shrimp. It's from that too as well. Can I mail you a pasty? No, they're not fresh. I don't want those. I don't want it that spicy. Gotta have some onions. You can, Barber. You sure can. Yeah, please try it and let me know in my community how it came out. I would love to see if someone makes this. Please let me know. I really want to know if you guys liked it. You know, I like for people to share just like I do. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the top on this and then I'm gonna get a plate and I'm gonna so you guys get to see it. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. You Queen, you would have to go back and do the replay on my video because I'm going to do my next step. You can always look at my replay and it will let you know everything that I did, okay? Hi, Pay. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. And like I said, you know it does not take long to cook. So I'm going to turn this off. You see the steam coming out of there? So, guys, I'm going to put this on a little saucer. Thank you so much. I will enjoy my meal. And like I said, you can serve this with some jalapenos, some fresh onions, however you want to do this. Can you guys see that? And if you want to brown it a little bit, you can. It's up to you. I'm just putting it on a little saucer so you guys get to see the finished work. And there it is. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn the camera around. I hope I don't scare nobody. Okay, guys, here is the meal, and I'm going to let you... I'm getting ready to eat some of this. I hope I don't burn my mouth. Ooh, look at that. Look at there. Look at that shrimp and that cabbage. And you just roll it just like this. Mmm. Woo. Mm-hmm. Now, guys, you can put bacon in here if you want. If you want some bacon in here, you can put bacon in here. But this is so good. I did not use bacon grease at all. I only used this. I did put avocado to fry the sausage. And I put the butter in to cook the shrimp. So this is so good. Mmm. Have some brown to that cabbage. Look at that. This is so delicious, guys. So, guys, I'm not going to eat all this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to make... I'm getting ready to make my banana split, okay? That's actually for dessert. So, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to keep the top on this. I think the only thing I have to cut up is my strawberries. Does anybody here make... Does anybody on here make banana split at home? Now, some of the things that, guys, I am on live, so I will be moving my... This is my stand that I'm using. You don't use water or broth? Okay, yeah, because it makes its own water. But in this case, you would have to. You need the recipe. You have to go back, look at my video, and the recipe is in my video, okay? Now, what I can do later, and I can't promise this, because my day has been busy, so I'm getting ready to start the Let me see if I can move this. My stick is supposed to move. Ooh, that cabbage, y'all. It is so good. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to cut up my strawberries. I already washed my strawberries. So I'm going to cut them up, get them looking good. And then I'm also, I was looking for the crushed pineapple, but they didn't have any. So I wound up getting the chunk pineapple. Oh, I thought you was going to cut these up. So what I'm going to do is, I gotta get some more gloves on. Oh, this thing is not working. I hate when it does that. Okay, guys, this is my pineapple. I have it in a strainer right now because I had to strain it. So this is my pineapple. I'm gonna also use that for my banana split. I haven't had a banana split in years. So yeah, that part. So you can use fudge or you can use caramel for your syrup. You can use whatever you want to use. You can use butterscotch. Everybody has their different flavors on what they want to use. So yeah, that's an awesome idea too as well. So what I'm going to do with the pineapple, I have the hubby. He's cutting up the strawberries for me. Can you cut them small? Like dice, like cut them in the middle on the side, like like dice, like. Really, Elizabeth? I need a mic. Do I? I do have one. Why, you hear some stuff in the background, Deborah? Chocolate syrup, yeah. I do have a mic, but do you hear anything in the background? I'm not understanding. Or my mouth too. Is my mouth kind of, I can talk. I talk loud. So let me get, okay, it's follow me. This thing does what it wants to do. I don't know if anybody here has a problem with, if you have that stand. This is a stand that is on, and what it does is sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So yeah, it's a little different. So now, guys, I am going to pull this out of here and cut these out. I'm just going to cut these with some scissors. I'm just small enough so then I'll be able to get it in there. Some people put walnuts in theirs, where you could put for the banana split. Some people just use one ice cream. We have Neapolitan, so we have 3 different ice creams that we're going to use. Again, I got it from sorry. I purchased it from Kroger's today. Kroger's had a good sale on their ice cream. The Breyers, it was buy one, you get one for free. So I grabbed one of those too. They have if you're in Kroger's have a good sale right now. They have a really awesome sale. I can't even say that enough. I don't know what else to say. But if you like low on money, they have a lot of items right now. It's buy one, get one free. Guys, please go back and look at my video. I just posted a video, and I have some of the sales that they have at Kroger's. And they have, when I tell you they have an awesome sale, they have a really good sale. So I know I should have had all this stuff cut up, but I didn't. Sorry, guys. So just bear with me. So I'm just going to cut up so much of it. And then because all of it doesn't need to be cut up because we're not going to eat it all at one time. I'm just going to make one bowl of it and just show you guys how I make mine. And then you guys share with me how you make yours. Okay? So how many people on here is how do you guys like this? What is it? Sweet and savory. So it's like the dinner. The dinner is not bad to me. Some people might think it's bad because of the butter or something, but that's a protein and a vegetable. And then you have your dessert, which is your ice cream. And then but your fruit is fresh. I think the only thing I have is I had a canned uh, pineapple. But my strawberries is fresh. My bananas is fresh. So yeah. And then you might want to put that syrup on there. I don't know about that syrup, y'all. That's syrup, but you know what? Treat yourself sometime. You know, we haven't had, oh gosh, how long has it been? It's been some years. I think my kids was little since I had a banana split. And guys, how often do you go to the, ice cream place and get you a nice little ice cream? Because sometimes you want to get out at nighttime and just to enjoy yourself, and you want to, and guys, make sure you stay until the end. Now, don't leave me yet. Now, please don't leave me. I see y'all leaving. Don't leave me now. Please don't leave me. But that's okay. Sometimes people just want to see certain portions of the video, and I do understand that. So I just break up a little bit more here, and then I'm going to get a bowl out. I'm going to use a bowl. I do not have the long dish. You know how you have the long dish to make your back? You left, Sharon? Oh, it's been a while, Bridget? Yeah. Texas, well, welcome aboard, Texas. So glad for you to join me today. I appreciate that. So how's that weather in Texas right now? I know you're getting some beautiful weather. We kind of cold over here. I like my 4 seasons, Okay, let me get this bowl out. I kind of want to put it on a plate. I wish I had one of those plates that look like a bowl. Thank you, Bridget. So we're going to start with, actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to do a plate because this saucer has a little dip to it. If you can see that, I think this is too small. Because, those bananas are long. You think this one will do it? This one? No. This one here?
Use the one underneath.
This one here?
Yeah.
I'm talking to the hubby. He right here helping me, y'all.
Yeah.
That's my helper. That's why my page is called The Lances, because we both get in the kitchen. He helps me out a lot, y'all. We help each other. Okay, guys, here's the bananas. If you go back and look at my live, I did purchase these from Kroger's. Again, I'm only going to do one. So whenever they want this, and this one's going to be the hubby's right here, y'all. I got to fix him up first. Oh, you don't? I thought you ate that. I want to know.
I ate that little sound.
Oh. I thought you would eat it because I was doing this. Oh, that's too. Look at that.
Yeah, that's long enough.
Okay, guys, I am going to bend you down. So, not bending you down. I'm going to bend the camera down so then you'll be able to see exactly what I have here, okay? So, I think I need the whipped cream. Don't forget that whipped cream, y'all. Spray that whipped cream on there. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this banana in the middle. Hi, everybody. Oh, really? That's a good idea. Who's that, Marvin? Martin? That's an awesome idea. You made my sweet potato pie. Did you really? I make your sweet potato pies. Really? Okay, guys, I'm going to bend it down. Let me go ahead and get started. I want to make sure that it is, there we go. This plate too big for me. But sometimes they have the little bowl that goes on each side, guys. I don't know how this is going to work because this is going to fall over. I need a bowl. This is not going to work. Can nobody tell me it's going to work? It is not going to work. So I'm going to cut this down the middle. Because see what happened, the reason why I say this is not going to work with this plate right here is because you have to put that ice cream in the middle. I'm gonna have to do this in a bowl. This is not
Unless
gonna
you want
work.
to do something like this just for platform purposes. Put the bananas in. That's the closest you're gonna get to it.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try this. I don't know. I think I need to see, this thing is breaking. Okay, guys. I am going to have to bring you down here.
Yeah, that's down.
Sorry for all this movement, guys. I do apologize. There we go. Now, can you see now, Carol? Carol, like, I won't see that. I know that's right, Carol. I ain't mad at you. See. Thank you, Bridget. Oh, I appreciate you, girl. But I just don't like it like this. It's just because you got to put that ice cream in the middle. See, you see how that's falling? I don't like that. I shouldn't have listened to the hubby. I should have did it my way. I'm with you. What was that, Bridget? Yeah, that's right, girl. Yeah, that part. Okay, so he's going downstairs. I am using Neapolitan. I'm glad you could see it. You can see there's the bananas. Here's the fresh strawberries. Here's the pineapple. Guys, if you want to use nuts in yours, you can. I don't like that.
Okay.
I think a bowl would be good because the bananas need to be in something. You know what I mean?
Only bowl we have. Okay.
This thing here.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I gotta open everything and and I'm filming. Yeah, kind of hurt. Okay, so I do have the Breyers ice cream. Why don't you give it to me? Breyers is vanilla. This is the one I have. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Got your choice. So you want the white bowl.
I should have bought some from the Dollar Tree. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with. This is how it looks on the inside, guys. They did have these at Kroger's too for buy one get one free. That's what these are on sale. So that's why I keep saying, guys, that listen. That stuff they had an awesome sale. Okay, it goes here. It starts with the strawberry first. Got a little chocolate on there.
You want me to tip it?
And then here is the chocolate next. Again, you could do as much as you want. And then here is the vanilla. So I'm going to use my knife. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm going to use the knife to pull the banana back a little bit. Because, we need that banana on there, right? Because it is called a what? Banana split. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to put my strawberries on there. And then I'm going to put my pineapple on there. So I only need whipped cream. So I'm going to start with this. Again, you could put this on how you want to put it on. Can you guys see that? Fresh strawberries, okay? This looks, oh man. Now, if you want, you could put whatever you want on there. Here is the pineapple. I like to get my hands a little dirty sometimes, y'all. And this can be something that you can use or you can have to take care of your sweetness. You might not want this much ice cream, but long as it's some ice cream, okay? This spray one. You can put as much as you want on there. I might be putting too little. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to put the chocolate or the caramel, whatever one you want to use. Mine is my caramel is like a syrup to me, and I really don't like it, but it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, I'm just going to put a little bit on there because you can actually put it on before the whipped top. What is that? Whipping cream, or you can put it on there before, you can put it on there after. Uh-oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay, in the chocolate goes, guys. Look at that. You could do it how you want to do it. And I do have some strawberry. This is syrup, so it's a little bit lighter. I did pick these up from Aldi. So I'm going to put a little, oh, see, this strawberry ain't kicking it. I don't like that. Let me try some of this caramel. I need to get like the real syrup. The real, not syrup, but you guys know what I mean. And this is the caramel flavor. And then what the next thing you can do here is you can put this. Now if you want, oops, I meant to put it in a circle, guys. If you want, you can put nuts on top of here. You can put a cherry on top of here. You can do it how you want to do it. So I'm going to put a little bit more fruit on there, guys. Again, you might not want it, but it's up to you how you want to do yours. And guess what, guy? Here is your banana split. You can crush nuts. I like nuts, guys. Sorry, but I like nuts. But here is your banana split. Thank you so much, Bridget. So I'm going to dip my spoon down in here and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Bridget. Look at that. Look at there. Mmm. Oh, my God. Woo! Okay, guys. You know, I appreciate you guys staying on this long with me. I really do. I appreciate that. I like to cook, and you want to bake too. Come on, Bridget. Come on, get you some. You know, I came on, and I explain this every time I'm on a video. I came on this YouTube to share what I do in my kitchen. And this is something that I enjoy. I did not realize I was going to get this many people to follow me on my channel. I really didn't. And I tell people I'm not a professional cook. It's just something that I just do in my kitchen. I like when people share things that they do in their kitchen. So guys, thank you so much. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button. It will let you know the next time I post a video. So the next live that I will be doing, it is a giveaway because I have my 1,000 people, and me and hubby we're trying to get ready for this. I will be doing a giveaway. I did show it a few weeks ago on one of my lives. If you guys can go back and look at that, so you'll know exactly what it is. But in order to get that gift, you would have to be subscribed to my channel, and then you would have to show me, that you are subscribed to my channel. And guys, thank you so much for coming on here with me. I can't even say that enough. That means a lot to me. So, yeah, that means a lot. It's such a blessing to see people come on here and see this. I mean, be on here to watch it. Oh, thank you so much, Bridget. You need a drone and send it to the front door. Oh my God. Yes, that's so true, Carolyn. Yes. Yes. And that's the thing about it. And it's being with somebody that enjoys things just like you. You know, and that's like I said, that's truly a blessing. It really is. So guys, I have been on here. This is my second video today. I think I did almost an hour earlier today. And I think I'm a little over an hour today, right now. So guys, if you are subscribed to my channel, I keep everybody in the loop on what I do or when I come on. If I'm resting, you guys are gonna know about it. So sometimes what I do is just come on my channel and do a live out of the blue. I went to go to the grocery store. I did not put that in my community. I don't. Did I put this one? I did not put this video in. Did I put? I did put it in there. I have to remember because a lot of times I do not post when I'm going to do a video. So yes. So guys, thank you so much for coming on here and following me. I really truly appreciate that. You guys have been such a blessing to me. You don't understand. So thank you so much. And again, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys. You're welcome, Carolyn. I will see you guys on the next video. And you guys have a blessed night. Bye-bye.